I am not sleeping with MC Oluomo, says Omowunmi Ajiboye, the second estranged wife of Segun Ajiboye, the prolific actor. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. The internet went on a boom 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 some weeks ago, actually about a week plus, when Omowunmi Ajiboye decided to celebrate and have a burial party for her mother who passed on a while ago. This actress, who is known as the second wife of Segun Ajiboye, and who was at one time was a trainee under Segun Ajiboye's training acting school, and later had a romance with him which led to a marriage, and now she has two handsome boys for him. Remember that then when this news came on years ago, a lot of people were caught surprised to be like, Ọ̀gá, ṣebí ẹ̀kọ́ la ní kẹ́kọ́, iṣẹ́ ló wá kọ́ lábẹ́ yín. Èwo wá ní kí ẹ̀ wá kọ́ṣẹ́ lábẹ́ yín kẹ́ máa kòlábò ẹ̀ tó máa fi di wípé ẹ máa fi ṣaya. Segun Ajiboye's first wife, Tinuke, has always been with him from the word go. They have grown-up children together. Yeah, even children in the higher institution. So they've been together through thick and thin when nobody knew Segun at all. So when he started acting and when he started producing and becoming, owner of a theater group as well. Now, when that happened, people were thinking that maybe Tinuke and Omowunmi we have issues. In some quarters, people alleged that Omowunmi and Tinuke were friends. And the kind of outbreak where they do woman is bad enough when you know your husband is cheating. It's worse when you know that that man is cheating with someone you know. It is enough to buy someone when your husband is sleeping with, cheating with, dating, and finally marrying your friend. Omo, that injury is on another level. A woman would prefer, even if the man has to do run away, for him to do it with somebody you have no idea about, who you don't know. But if it's somebody who is close to you or who happens to be your friend, Omo. But everything that happened, Tinuke took it, as the first wife took it, in good faith. And you always see them celebrating their husband together, especially during birthdays or naming ceremony, which was Wunmi giving birth to the two boys and all of that. But Gistlover hinted also several months ago, in fact, earlier this year, 2023, when Gistlover mentioned things are not looking same between Wunmi and her husband, Segun. Immediately, there was debunking started, where they now did a video where they were together, something like Manilea setting or whatever it is. So, with that, everybody just make sure no say make we they look as they go. But you see this burial, because if you've not watched the video and you want to get the full tip of this conversation, you need to go and watch the video. It was a loud ceremony which took place somewhere in Osun State. A very lavish farewell she had for her mother. And Segun decided to share the spotlight as well, Bí ó bá ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn tó bá ti bímọ fún. Tí àna ẹ bá kú, out of respect, it's good for you to attend. Whether you spend 1 minute, you spend 10 minutes, you spend the whole 10 hours of the party, or whatever. Ẹ̀tọ́ Yorùbá ni ẹni tó bá ti fún yàn lọ́mọ rí tó bá papòdà. But sometimes tó bá pé bóyá relationship yìí ò wá dá o, but that is the culture of the Yoruba tradition. So, the head of what do we call MC now? MC is a socialite, transporter, union, something. Oduni MC kì í ṣàìmọ̀ fólókó actresses and celebrities. He's a big time spender who is very close to a lot of these actresses. In fact, you can almost count some actresses that do not relate with him. And some relate with him, but they never flaunt it on social media. You will never see them together. You never see them taking pictures together. They never attend each other's events, but they might have a kind of rapport. But a lot of Yoruba actresses always flaunt that I know MC and that is it, which is okay. Anybody can decide to be social with anybody. Now so like be. But what MC now show face to claim center stage at Omowunmi's mother's burial party. This ignited whispers of a marital storm, which many speculated that Wunmi had parted ways with her estranged husband in favor of MC Oluomo. Now, for Wunmi to set the record straight, she stepped into the sunlight, pouring out her heart and dispelling the rumors. Pé kò rí bá ṣe rí o. Ara àwọn star-studded people tó wá làwọn ará Madam Ṣajẹ, Kẹ́mi Kórèdé and all of them that honoured her, which is fine. But she didn't mince words. She set the critics straight after catching some heat for her recent shout-out to Obi, Segun Ajiboye and big-heartedness philanthropist MC Oluomo. So nígbà tí party yẹn ṣẹlẹ̀, àwọn òṣèré wà ńbẹ̀ bí mo ṣe sọ, Kwame gan ló kọrin, Olúwayé of Fuji, Daya Musa náà wà ńbẹ̀, Kẹ́mi Kórèdé wà ńbẹ̀, mo ṣe sọ Fathia náà wà ńbẹ̀. So nígbà tí party yẹn, during party yẹn, aṣáàrí tí Ṣẹ́gun ṣàjókòó sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan lórí table kan, simply dressed with his 2 sons. You know that he has good relationship with his son, which is very good. But lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ other side, lárí bàbá MC, táwọn àtàwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wọn kan dá ọṣọ kan náà tọ́jọ́ wa gbádá, tó wá ń jó ijó yìí ní gidi, tó ń jó ijó yìí. Well, a lot of times, celebrities, yàtọ̀ sí celebrities, while some will go to a party and just sit down, some will like ease out. Ọmọ, mo nǹkan tó mú mi sọ pé mo fẹ́ sí party tí mo ra aṣọ tí mo ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Let me loosen up a bit, Bàbá dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní jó. So after burial yẹn, Wunmi now referred to Segun, her husband, as Popsi àwọn ọba in a very formal tone. However, very interestingly, Owa expressed gratitude towards MC, showering him with powerful prayers and a detailed caption. So bí táwọn yẹn ti wá wò pé kí ló ń jẹ́ Popsi àwọn ọba? So backlash yẹn pọ̀ gan-an, that she had to just, decide to say that she had to show appreciation for MC because of their long-standing association and his support for a charity organization connecting grassroots initiative. Pé bàbá àsàlẹ̀ charity organization òun ni MC. Ó dẹ̀ wá deny pé I am not having any romantic involvement with MC, and that gbogbo nǹkan tóun bá ní, iṣẹ́ òun, ogún òun àti òótọ́ òun ló mú òun dúró. Ó ní 7 years, ó dàpọ̀ 7 years nìyẹn ti kú, but kò wá tí ì ṣe party. Ó dẹ̀ lówó tí MC fún òun, owó tí ó fún òun lójú àwọn èèyàn ni, kò ń ṣe pé kíní kan pé bóyá owó ẹ̀gbẹ́ kan and everything. Ó dẹ̀ wá sọ pé, well, complexity marriage òun ò ní fẹ́ sọ síta, but àwọn èèyàn ń try láti jẹ́ kí ọkọ òun Ṣẹ́gun gain empathy, but òun ò ní fẹ́ sọ síta. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n ka nǹkan tó sọ. Ó ní, as for the adorable father of my children who has refused to say a word about our relationship status, and I decided to respect his opinion, but when I see the undeserved empathy he gets in a mutual agreement, I feel tempted to talk. But still, for the sake of the beautiful kids, I will keep mute until he finds an appropriate time to do otherwise. Ṣẹ̀rìpọ̀rọ̀ yẹn wá ó nípọn. Then, ó wá padà wá sọ, jẹ́ nǹkan post ó wá padà sọ tó ní, I need to clear the air. I'm a virtuous and hardworking woman, and I wouldn't allow my hard work, my tenacity, my name, and my sweat, and my truth to be robbed. I had sealed with the king of king Fuji music independently years before the burial party, and as a norm, after the birth of a group called GCI, Connecting Grassroots Initiatives, I had to officially invite the pioneer of the group in person of MC Oluomo. I can categorically say that I have never had a romantical relationship with him prior or during the party I just had. It took me 7 years to give my mother a final befitting burial, and which I am proud to do solely. The philanthropist gave me money to support in the presence of the committee a day to the party. Group members can testify. Everything I have done single-handedly is always tagged to him and somehow robs me of my hard work and my sweat. I keep quiet for long, as people know. As people know him to be a philanthropist, and I am boldly saying that I do not have any romantical relationship with him, and this does not cancel the fact that he has been a good person to me. It is not to say that I do not receive gifts and support from friends and colleagues like everyone should. As for the adorable father of my children who has refused to say a word on our relationship, I do not have control over people's joy, as everyone came to the party joyfully and we ended it on a good note. Once again, I appreciate everyone who showed me concern, called me and told me not to say a word. I am sorry I disappointed you all, but I refuse to be robbed by false news and rumor. Shikina. So, bó ṣe address sí ọ̀tún òsì tí ò fẹ́ bá ibì kan jẹ́ nìyẹn. Now, looking at this scenario, whether she's having a romantic relationship with MC or not is a cup of tea actually. But at the same time, because she's married, she's a married woman, and a high level of decency is expected. And the nuances and body whatever on that day, yẹn, ó lágbára jù ẹ lọ wo video yẹn. Ẹ lọ wo video yẹn níbi tó wà, so ẹ lè understand whatever. Well, some people are saying that Baba Aláàánú ẹ̀ ní MC Oluomo. She's saying that he's a philanthropist, but it doesn't mean that gbogbo nǹkan làwọn èèyàn máa attribute MC and everything. Sometimes, ẹlòmíì lérò pé èèyàn kan date èèyàn kan pé bàbá láyé ọ̀hún ni, but meanwhile ṣe ń gbáyín ó lè má jáde. Or kí bàbá gan má tiẹ̀ drop to anything tó máa make sense. I'm not speaking for her, that's their shanana business. However, for Segun, I just want to congratulate him that he didn't leave his first wife. Because ṣe nígbà míì àwọn ọkùnrin wa longer throat tó máa ń gbé káàkiri yẹn tán ọba tí longer throat débi tán máa ti fún wọn kò lórí wọn ò ní sit up. Everybody is saying polygamy, 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 polygamy. You feel run am? You feel run am when all of a sudden you just get tired of your first wife. Láì ṣe láì rò ẹ́ ọmọ tó bá ń kọ́ṣẹ́ lábẹ́ yín lẹ máa hán mú. But Ṣẹ́gun ṣì try tí ò lè first wife because ọkùnrin mi bó ṣe gbé second wife yẹn báyìí ó máa lé first wife yẹn lọ nìyẹn ló máa ló ti sanra jù, ojú ẹ̀ ti kó sínú jù, ìdí ẹ̀ ti papò jù, ẹsẹ̀ ẹ̀ ti wọ́ jù. Wọ́n máa mú oríṣiríṣi àwọn excuses tí ó hold waters jáde. But at least he can go back joyfully to his first wife now. And like she said, pé àwọn ní mutual agreements. That's Wunmi and Segun not to talk about this until he feels it's okay to do. So which is okay, which is fine. But kẹ́yìn ọkùnrin máa kọ́gbọ́n kan àbí méjì ní ibà wípé ṣẹ́rí contentment ọba ìwà ni o, so that they no go use you do nanny for your in-laws burial. He did the right thing by visiting, but the truth of the matter is that we need to learn lessons. Àwọn kan ní Wunmi is not the only person that MC is dating, whether they date or they no date. Like I said, it's nobody's business. Segun knows. Segun saw MC there, he decided to sit down there. Wọ́n gan díẹ̀ mọ́ ṣíà. So nǹkan tí Segun wá ṣe ń bẹ̀ ó ti ṣe ó ti lọ. Whether they want to talk about it or they don't want to talk about it, it's all well and good. But whatever we are doing now, let us be very careful because our young children are watching and internet never forget. Please drop your comments in the comment section below. We wish them peace and light.